For years, it was one of Lamborghini's most elusive creations, a car so rare, so wild, and so outrageously expensive that most people never believed they'd see one outside of a museum or private collection. But now, the impossible has happened. The $4 million Lamborghini Veneno, yes, the same hypercar that turned heads at the 2013 Geneva Motor Show, is finally up for sale. Just 3 were ever made for the public, and this one might be the most pristine example left on the planet. Designed to celebrate Lamborghini's 50th anniversary, the Veneno was more than just a car. It was a statement, a declaration of what happens when passion and madness collide. With its 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12, the Veneno roars with 750 horsepower, launching from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds and topping out at 221 miles per hour. That's not just speed, that's raw Italian fury wrapped in carbon fiber. Every inch of its body was built for aerodynamic perfection. Those razor-sharp fins, that sculpted rear wing, and those dramatic air intakes all scream one thing: dominance. It's not designed to blend in. It's designed to look like it's breaking the sound barrier even when it's standing still. What makes this sale even more jaw-dropping is that the Veneno's value has skyrocketed over the years. Originally priced at around $4 million, some models have recently fetched over $8 million at private auctions. But this one, listed by a Swiss collector, is said to be in mint condition, barely driven, meticulously preserved, and loaded with Lamborghini's most exclusive design elements. Inside, the cabin is a mix of racing minimalism and alien luxury: Alcantara, exposed carbon, and that signature Y-shaped dashboard that looks more like a fighter jet cockpit than a car interior. Every button, every paddle, every inch of stitching reminds you this isn't a car for comfort, it's a car for chaos. The Veneno wasn't just meant to drive, it was meant to terrify supercars and inspire an entire generation of Lamborghini fanatics. When it first launched, many critics called it too extreme, too aggressive, even too ugly. But time has proven Lamborghini right. The Veneno is now seen as the crown jewel of modern Lamborghini history, the bridge between the analog insanity of the Aventador and the futuristic brutality of the Sián. It's one of those cars that marks a turning point, when Lamborghini stopped chasing Ferrari and started creating its own universe. And now, for the first time in years, one of these monsters is up for grabs, but only for those with the kind of money and nerve to control it. Because make no mistake, the Veneno isn't a car for collectors, it's a weapon. Owning it isn't just about status, it's about possessing a piece of automotive rebellion, a masterpiece born from Lamborghini's refusal to play by anyone's rules. So, if you've got $4 million lying around, this might be your only chance to own something that doesn't just represent speed, it defines it. Because what comes next is even crazier. The Lamborghini Veneno isn't just a car. It's an artifact of chaos engineered into perfection, a rolling declaration that limits were meant to be shattered. Every inch of its carbon fiber body is shaped not for comfort, but for dominance. The aerodynamics aren't there to please the eye. They exist to slice through air like a blade through silk. Underneath that sharp alien design lies a 6.5-liter V12 engine producing nearly 750 horsepower. Capable of propelling this beast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds. But numbers don't do it justice. When it starts, the ground trembles. It's not a roar, it's a battle cry. Only a handful of these Venenos exist on the planet, and every single one has its own story, its own legacy. The one now up for sale is one of the cleanest, most well-preserved examples ever seen, a car so rare that it spends more time under studio lights than sunlight. It's said to be chassis number 001, the very same model Lamborghini used for its global showcase, meaning it's not just collectible, it's legendary. When Lamborghini unveiled it in Geneva, it shocked the automotive world with its brutal design, its unapologetic loudness, and its bold message. This is what happens when passion goes unchecked. And yet what makes this moment so surreal is that the Veneno was never meant to be resold. It was supposed to remain in private collections, hidden behind glass, admired from a distance. But today it's finally stepping back into the spotlight, a ghost from Lamborghini's most daring era, and collectors are already lining up. Some say this sale could break the record for the most expensive Lamborghini ever sold, potentially exceeding $6 million once bidding begins. This car isn't for people who want attention. It's for those who already have the world's attention and need a machine powerful enough to match it. The Veneno is not just speed. It's a statement. It's the physical embodiment of Lamborghini's soul. Wild, rebellious, untamed. So if you had the chance to drive this $4 million legend for just one day, would you take it to the racetrack or park it forever as art? Let me know below. And don't forget to hit subscribe because next we're exploring another forgotten masterpiece, the Bugatti that cost $6 million and almost ruined the company.